Hey, it's your boy Fasscoupe, and you guys are now welcome to the crib. I'm gonna need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The crib, man, as you know, your boy got a platform now too. So I'm gonna need y'all to really tap in, drop some comments, let me know how I can make it more inviting, more special for my guests. You feel me? Because you know, at the end of the day, my crib is your crib. You feel me? This is our crib. So definitely let me know how you feel in the comments, man. Share this just like you share everything else. You feel me? Share this just like you share your homeboy's car. Yeah, share this like you share your girlfriend. Yeah, share this like you share your baby daddy. Yeah, share this just like you share that blunt. You feel me? It's your boy. Subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. The crib. Hey, it's the homie Fasscoupe, and you are now welcome to the crib. Listen, man, that news just broke the internet. Hoodrich Pablo will be home October 19th, 2025 is going down. That's his max release date. So he might be home just a little bit before that. So we going to actually, refreshing y'all memory in terms of who Hoodrich Pablo is, man. So Hoodrich Pablo is a East Atlanta artist. You feel me? He went on a crazy run, but he got introduced into the rap game through a guy that we all know and love, Pee Wee Longway. You feel me? So I guess Hoodrich, he was just out there getting to the bag. They called him PJ. You feel me? He was a fly nigga, serving all the rappers, giving them whatever they need at their studio sessions. And then, one particular studio session, I guess Longway was like, yo, Pablo, get in there. You feel me? And then Pablo, he got up in there and he had something to say in a real way, man. You feel me? So that's how it got started. That record was called African Diamonds. They shot the video, and that's when the Atlanta scene, accepted Hoodrich Pablo as a potential talent. Now he continued to work. He jumped on a bunch of mixtapes, did his own mixtapes. He had one ideal series that he really led with that was called Designer Drugs. You feel me? And this is when the trap era was crazy. This is when the Migos was cracking, Jose Guapo, you feel me, Rich Homie Juan was alive, you feel me, Pee Wee Longway, the trap scene, Skipper the Flipper. It was probably the tip of the iceberg in terms of the music scene. It was like it was trap and drill. You feel me? The Chicago drill, but it really was trap that was in the lead overall. So back then, niggas was focused on the bag and wasn't focused on all this negative shit that niggas is focused on today, like all this deleting and shit. You feel me? And erasing niggas. So Pablo he kept doing his thing, and he ended up getting so much attention that QC approached him. You feel me? The label that the Migos was signed to, and Gucci Mane also approached him, 1017 Records. Now, Hoodrich Pablo had to make a decision. You feel me? And he ended up, doing a real Atlanta thing and going with Gucci Mane, because Gucci Mane is from Zone 6 and Hoodrich Pablo is from Zone 6. So he kept it super street on that one. In my opinion, I always felt like he should have went the QC route, because QC was more commercial. They had more commercial success. But Pablo he's such a hood nigga. He hood rich. You feel me? So I guess he identified more so with Gucci. But I think, it would have made way more sense. And that's just me personally, you feel me? I wish Pablo did that. I never told him that. But, I think he thinks about that, too, with the way Gucci Mane goes about things. Now, anyway, you feel me? He ended up making a record called We Don't Love Him. And that was kind of his song that got him attention nationally and internationally. You feel me? And he ended up going on tour, doing his things. So unfortunately, when you get a lot of attention, you get a lot of negative attention too. So he had a couple situations, you feel me, that we're not really gonna focus on, but it was a couple unfortunate situations where niggas was hating on him, and he made out the situation, you feel me? But let me tell y'all this, right? When you in these streets and you still lit, shit gonna happen. You feel me? If you still in the city that you came up in and you got haters, shit's gonna happen. It's inevitable. So that's why it's really important to move a certain way and move away if you have to. You feel me? But I can't tell a nigga what to do and up and leave his life, and restart. That's hard for anybody. You feel me? Shit, I'm still in my city, and I got a bunch of haters here and shit be happening. You feel me? I'm not Superman. I'm not invincible. You feel me? I done took L's. I done took W's. That's what come with the streets. You feel me? Niggas know. But anyway, aside from that, you feel me, he still kept shaking. But that's when things kind of changed a little bit, on a perception level. People started questioning his his authenticity, but he just kept going, you feel me. And then he got past it, and then there was this DA in Atlanta who was just going after all the rappers, you feel me, and he ended up getting picked up. This is around the time This is about 5 years ago. You feel me? He ended up getting picked up on the NPR RICO when they came and got, NPR. Now, NPR was a crew that they try to connect him to because, he rapped about it and shit like that. And they had a branch of, different gang ties. You feel me? So they had some niggas from Bloods on there, from Rolling 20 Bloods. They had some niggas from, some neutrals and shit like that. But it really was just a clique. You feel me? That's what goes on. It's a clique of people who be hanging out. They take pictures together, and then, the DA will make something out of nothing. You feel me? And they try to say Pablo Juan was a blood. He not even a blood. You feel me? So I know they had shit confused. So that's why you gotta be real careful who you hang out with. Now, fast forward to now, the rap scene has changed. We have situations like the shit with Gunna. You feel me? The YSL Rico. The other one. What's the other one? RX. You feel me? And it's crazy too because RX, a few of them was fucking with NPR too. You feel me? But shit happen, fallouts happen when niggas get money. Now, since Pablo Juan's gonna come home, he's in a good situation. They're gonna try to, talk about prior situations that he dealt with, like the chain situations. But overall, when you look at his situation, Pablo Juan took his time on the chin. So that's what's going to help him. It's going to, refresh his image and, give him that imagery that he wants, right? And all he has to do is be very consistent. He stays in the studio. I've seen him personally make music 15 minutes. You feel me? He's a real hard worker, and he knows how to get it done. So I hope Pablo Juan's in there writing music. I hope. But I know he's a freestyler. I know he's one of them niggas who like to just go in the booth and get cracking. But I feel like he may have, started to play around with the pen. And if he's able to do these things, freestyling, just imagine what he could do with the pen. And he has a song structured. So it's interesting, you feel me, to see what's going to come. His countdown the clock is ticking, you feel me? So it's about to be super lit. He was working a lot with Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf is one of his main producers. He was working with Quay Global. You feel me? He did records with Lil Baby, Young Scooter, Gunna. You feel me? Gucci. You feel me? Like, the list is there, man. You feel me? The catalog is there, and you feel me? And I'm just so excited because he's one of the reasons that I really, wanted to rap trap. You feel me? Like, he's super influential, super fly dude. So it's gonna be really cool to see what, he brings to the game now with this new experience that he just made it through. And salute to him. You feel me? Salute to the whole NPR, and the whole East Atlanta. You know what it is. So now, moving forward, now what is the plan? Now, I don't know his plan, but I want to get some advice on the situation. So, Hood, right now you gotta move swiftly. You feel me? And a lot of things are going to gravitate towards you because of, past affiliations. And you got to be able to move very calculated. Like, you see Young Thug's situation, his probation situation. Young Thug can't even pop out how he wants. You feel me? If Young Thug takes the wrong picture, he's going to go back to jail. So if you guys don't know that, Hoodrich Pablo Juan ended up taking a 15-year sentence. So he had to serve 5 years and he'll have 10 years on probation. So technically he's not a free man. You see what I'm saying? Like, same thing with Young Thug, same thing with Lucci. Probation just means you're allowed to finish your sentence on the street. So you still have to answer to law regularly. It could be every 2 weeks. It could be every week. It could be every month. And they'll give you a couple chances. They'll probably give you 3 or 4. But, if you continue to mess up, you have to go back in there and complete that sentence. So right now, Hood is pretty much under the magnifying glass. And we have to understand that any wrong move he makes can have him go back and finish that sentence. So it's really important to have people who understand the severity of his sentence. You feel me? So, Hood, niggas can't be around you unless they understand what you have going on. Not no niggas who's going to run around unlicensed firearms. Not no niggas who's going to put you in a situation, start trouble. When you have a show, you in and out. You feel me? No hanging out. None of that. It's work mode. It's grind mode. You got to make it for the lost time. And you got to make up for, you have to make sure that you don't have to go back and do the rest of that time. So you in a real tricky situation. So be very mindful of the niggas you have around you. And also females. since females is even more cutthroat than they ever were, it's going to be real tricky dealing with these scallywags. Before, they wasn't on it like that. They wasn't too money hungry. Now you just don't know what a bitch will do. You feel me? So whenever the females is around, the homies got to take the jewelry. The manager has to take the jewelry and put it somewhere else. Like if you get an Airbnb in one of these cities or hotels, the manager has to take the jewelry and be in a completely different place. You see what I'm saying? Just so no weird situations happen. You feel me? Cause a bitch will try to take the jewelry, give it to a nigga, you feel me, and a nigga act like he really ran down and did some gangster shit. Whole time, nigga, the bitch just, did some thievery. You feel me? And they'll use that to try to start their rap career. That's how desperate niggas really is right now. And it's working. Niggas is making noise off doing crimes, not even making rhymes. They're making noise off crimes, not rhymes. You feel me? Bars, you feel me? But yeah, blow, man, I'm really excited, but every move has to be calculated. Every move has to be, well thought, because all it takes is a little slip up. You feel me? So the homies got to really understand that if they going to be around, man. You feel me? Like, I know shit ain't been the same since you been gone. Niggas been missing that hype. Niggas been missing that paper. You feel me? The opportunities, the limelight, the shine. Niggas been missing that. But in reality, they got to really show that they've been missing that. You feel me? So now you at the second phase of your career where you trying to be on some professional shit. You see how Jeezy switched up? You got to do that. You see how T.I. switched up? You got to do that. You see how Gucci switched up? You got to do that. You feel me? Gucci Mane ain't out there with the gut no more. You feel me? Jeezy ain't out there with the large black tee anymore. You feel what I'm trying to say? T.I. ain't out there with the wife beater no more. You got to make that transition. So I just hope you was able to really obtain knowledge, you feel me, during this time. I hope that you was really able to see where you want to be, you feel me, because once you come home, them bags are going to get thrown at you left and right. Jewelers is going to hit you up. They're going to try to give you jewelry. People's going to try to give you whatever money they have for features. Like, it's going to be a lot, bro. So the structure has to be extremely strong. You feel me? And I just hope that you understand that you need niggas who actually look at the situation from a professional standpoint and not just a beneficial standpoint and a fun time. You feel me? Niggas is trying to make it home, and niggas got a dangerous job on top of having stipulations over their head. You feel me? I just seen Boosie in the club in Akron, Ohio. Boosie already got shot. Is dealing with the law enforcement, and he in the club performing, and niggas is shooting. Like, it's tough, bro. That's how you pick up your money, and you got to deal with, these people in these law enforcements that, are watching everything that you do. You feel me? Like, that's a tough situation to be in. Everybody's pulling out the phone. So it's like some shit go down. You feel me? You can't even do what you got to do and just be like, nah, ain't nobody going to see that. Like, a nigga will record that, post that, and then he could be a hater and try to send it over to someone in Atlanta. They post it, you feel me? And then boom. You feel me? Now the DA is like, all right, look, this nigga's already fucking up. You feel me? I done seen niggas get out of jail and, fuck up and violate their probation as soon as they get out. You feel me? And it'd be minor shit like fucking with a bitch. And, she lie and say that you hit her. You in the crib with the bitch. You feel me? Like little petty shit. The bitches try to, use that as blackmail against you to control you. And if they can't control you, they're going to want to throw you away. You feel me? It's a very cutthroat, vicious game, especially women on the East Coast. So, Pablo, you might have to just, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about the girls because it's tough. You feel me? And overall, the whole situation very tricky, but everything got to be militant. The security got to be paid for. You feel me? No more homeboy security. Can't do that. Got to be professional business. They got to come up with they resume. You feel me? You got to see who they protected. You know what I'm saying? You got to see who they actually let home. There has to be proof because a lot of niggas say they're security, and then when them niggas is outside the show, you feel me? It's a no-go. You feel me? Like, security it turned into a whole different person. It turned into a chaperone. You feel me? Like, he won't even be doing his job and duty because he got to get home too. And not that many security guards really had that, ambition and that mindset to put it all on the line for their clients. You feel me? It takes a certain individual. So yeah, man, you feel me? Whenever you in New England, you got to tap in with me, man. You feel me? You already know, nigga. I'm gonna make sure you smooth, nigga. You feel me? Cause there's haters out there for real. Nigga come through, nigga, 6'5", 6'6". You already taller than these niggas. So these niggas gotta look up to you regardless of your situation. And then you gonna be out there, nigga, bust down chains. You feel me? Fly, nigga, designer. So it's gonna be a tricky situation, and the bitch is gonna be on you too, man. So we gonna have some conversations and put some plays together, man. But overall, man, I'm excited, man. Can't wait to hear it. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, man. Big Hood's about to be home. Big Hood, nigga. October 19th, 2025. You feel me? That's the maximum release date. So he may come home early. He may come home August. He may come home September. You never know with the good time. He may come home April. You see what I'm saying? You never know. Dig what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The Crib.